Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Love Morning. I am John Halcyon. This is a daily practice of connection and gratitude, setting intentions and remembering all the things that we have in our lives to be grateful for. Everybody knows it's good for you. The science says, because of science. Train your brain to notice the good stuff because at every moment there is amazing things, even if our biological brain is trained, is forced, is biologically pushing us to notice what's wrong. So you got to practice. You got to recap train and go, wait a minute. I have the ability to walk upright and have an opposable thumb and peel a banana. I have access to bananas at the grocery store. I don't know how to grow banana trees, but I can eat a banana almost any day that I want. Bananas, which, do you know the original bananas that were popular in the early 1900s with the "Yes, we have no bananas" and the banana pits that were so popular in New York that people were throwing peels into the street, and it got to be such a mess that people were slipping on banana peels, which created the cliche joke of banana peel slipping. That type of banana is extinct, was wiped out because of fungus, I think, something like that. I am grateful to know all of this information about bananas. Good morning. Welcome. I hope that you are having a good day. What are you grateful for? And I forgot to start with a song. But it's not too late to sing a song about bananas. And if we feel great, then we will have to be Pollyannas. 'Cause we share gratitude here and it feels good inside. And if you've got some gratitude, come join us for the ride. It's Love Morning now. It's Love Morning. We all know how. Good morning. Welcome. Hello, Gerbot. Good morning to you. Good morning, Kate. Good morning, Razorblade. Good morning, Juan. Grateful for opposable thumbs and banana phones. Remember when phones were connected to walls and someone would call your house and say, "John, it's for you." And you'd walk, "Are you gonna be on the phone forever?" I'm glad I lived at a time when I've been having terrible. I'm gonna try some. I'm gonna open it. How very disappointing that I've been having such bandwidth issues, but don't exactly know what's going on. We'll try our best. Kate is saying, "Let's go bananas at Banana Hammocks." Is that a place? Is that a thing? I love it. Good morning, Natasha. Natasha says, "I'm feeling all the love and gratitude for my sweet little blended family and all the love and deeper connections we all keep creating with one another bit by bit. It is so sweet." Oh, I love that. As someone who just returned from visiting Lisa's family and felt the intertwining of histories and learning, the ways and inside jokes and humor and relationships of another family, I really appreciate that. Good morning, Kristen. Juan is grateful that the best taco shop is going to cater all my taco supplies for taco cook-off at the Burn. 75 pounds of meat to eat. 75 pounds of meat to eat. 75 pounds of meat to eat. Let me know if my bandwidth gets too bad, and I do have. Oh no, I'm under 1 megabyte. Download? Ooh, that's pretty horrible. You probably can't even see me. Yay. All right, well. It seems to be going up and down. Good morning, Jason. All right, banana hammocks are at 6:45 and F. Sweet. I am grateful for Paul de Lethauer, who is the one who made this incredible pendant. It's got playa dust and a little bit of my grandpa's ashes inside there. And it's got the city map and these wings. I just think it's so epic. I dyed my hair this morning, bleached it yesterday, bleached my roots and dyed my hair. So I'm feeling quite bright and pink and festive. Grateful that my hair has been able to withstand hundreds, thousands of bleachings over the years. Heather is grateful to be at Sister's Place in Oakland. Yay! Grateful to be heading out to Burning Man in another couple days. Grateful to have decided to do alcohol-free vacation and burn. Grateful to be feeling good. I'm so stoked so many people are doing that. I mean, that would have been unheard of. I would not even have entertained the thought 5 years ago. But I'm going to be alcohol-free as well. Natasha says, I helped my bonus kiddo through an emotional moment when she accidentally broke her glasses before school this morning, and I just felt so honored that she trusted me with her feels. Beautiful. Who else has got a little gratitude to share? I'm grateful that the Hugmobile seems to be doing great. I did a bunch of tests yesterday with electrical things, and I fixed a blown fuse, and I tested some water pipe stuff. And luckily, the water pipe that's disconnected is not the one that it uses, because the Hugmobile doesn't have a toilet anymore. I removed the toilet, but it still has gray water from a sink, and that piping is all working. Whew. It's not cool to drip water onto the playa. That's considered moop, matter out of place. So I'm grateful that Hugmobile seems to be in good shape. Seems to be driving okay. Everything's coming together. Hey, Steve, good morning. Steve says, I'm grateful for my new great nephew, Asher. What a great name. My boy's name is Asher. Welcome to the world, Asher. Good morning, Darren. Good morning. Darren is grateful for mindfulness practices today. Thank you. Peter, good to see you live. Peter is packing his U-Haul trailer and will be at the Burn Sunday. Amazing. Safe travels. Awesome. Hope to meet up. My official things that I'm going to be doing, on Wednesday, I plan to be at the Pink Heart Ice Cream Social in the afternoon, about 2 p.m. I don't have responsibilities there, so it's probably the best time to just, to hug and for me to be a chance to listen. But then Thursday is the Pink Ride at noon at Pink Heart, also at 445 Esplanade. And then Friday at 9 p.m., a gratitude circle, which will be like this, but in front of around a fire pit at Burners Without Borders, 9 p.m. on Friday. So hopefully I'll see you at one of those places or in the streets of Playa Magic. I will just, in the spirit of setting expectations, I tend to be very social butterfly at the Burn and am bouncing around and have lots of moments. And I'll be with Lisa, who will be my priority. So I look forward to connecting. But if we have a long conversation planned, it will probably have to wait until a time when things are less hectic. Hope that came across in the spirit in which I intended it. And if you got a pee jug, make sure you remind me to give you Halcyon's pee jug solution. Natasha also says, grateful I introduced her to Zenny for glasses because now she's getting the rainbow frames. I'm wearing Zennies as we speak. There's another brand. I told you about the other brand that I got, Yes Glasses. they had some really cool ones that I've been enjoying. Some sunglasses that I really like. Michelle says, grateful for leaving for Black Rock City today. Travel safe. I can't wait to see you at Pink Heart or wherever I see you. I'm going to be sending out a newsletter today. So if you're not on my newsletter, sign up on lifestudent.com. It's going to have a collection of Burning Man related things. I recorded something with Arash, who's the host of the Burner podcast. And a few years ago, we recorded a deep dive into the principles, like a 2-hour conversation. It's awesome for a drive. But I think we recorded it and then COVID hit. And so we never really launched it. So I'm going to remind people that this is a cool thing to listen to get yourself back into 10 principles mindset. Pink Heart Ice Cream Social. I think it starts at 1, but I'm planning on being there at 1. Excuse me, 2 o'clock on Wednesday. I get in late Tuesday night. So my first thing that I'm planning to do is the Wednesday Ice Cream Social at Pink Heart, which I think starts at 1. But I'm going to give myself a chance to get there. So I'm planning for 2. Gerbot, as far as I know, is planning on being at the Burn. Anybody else have anything that they're feeling grateful for? I am so grateful that I'm going to get to do the Pink Ride a week from today. Wow. It's hard to explain how awesome that experience is for me and how many memories I have of it being like the best thing of my year. Like I was just looking at some pictures of when my mom visited Black Rock City. God, it had to be like 10 years ago. And she dyed her hair pink and she wore the shirt that said Halcyon's mom. And she rode next to me as we led the Pink Ride. And it was one of the highlights of my entire life. Yes, I plan to do much bouncing and hopefully see at least Mark Day briefly. Mark Day released a new video yesterday about packing 100 outfits for Burning Man that someone sent to me, and he took at the end of it the picture of me as the cult leader. It's animated, so it's like that picture of me dancing. It's so cool. I've been trying to download it and take a clip, but I have been unable to. It's super rad. Absolutely, Peter. We'll take pictures. I'm not. Who knows? Maybe we'll, do a gunny sack race and get tattoos. Who knows what will happen? I'm just saying that. Just managing expectations. I tend to be spread thin at the Burn. That's all. Yeah. Let's get a clip of that. Actually, if you remember, remind me, Peter, to record that because he always asks me like in July to record it, so I do it from my house. But it would be so cool to record it at Playa. He could use that in next year's video. I don't know how he does that. He records things knowing that he's going to be editing it, in 9 months, and I have a hard time thinking that way. Gerbot will be there, but no WAP. So Sunday. Good morning, Brent. Beautiful. Can't wait to see people. And if you're not going to the Burn, hopefully this doesn't feel like we're rubbing your nose in it. I think I decided yesterday that I'm going to do a post-Burn decompression group. I think it will be a Facebook group, but I might make it so that you can participate via like Signal, maybe, if you don't want to do Facebook. And it will just be like some Zoom calls and some assignments or exercises and conversations and just ways to keep what is ignited at the Burn burning bright and continuing into the year. I know that it is a big challenge to hold on to those things that are so clear when you're at Burning Man and you're so alive and so connected to that beautiful, authentic version of yourself, the empowered, radically self-expressed version. And then the world gives you more and more reasons to tone it down. And I know that I've spent most of my life trying to figure out how to stay with that part of yourself. So the best way to do that is in community. So we're going to have some opportunities, some excuses to keep it alive. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I hope you join us. You don't even have to go to Burning Man to be a part of it. It will be exercises that you'll have to adjust in some way, probably, but it'd be welcome for everyone. Thank you, Gerbat. Good morning, Trina. Anyone else have any more gratitude they'd like to share? I am so grateful for my partner, Lisa. She is my favorite person. She is so smart and so kind and so thoughtful and so dedicated to being the best version of herself. Such a good communicator, so fostering and encouraging of my communication. We got home from traveling late Tuesday night, and I've been doing really good with my eating, but on the plane, my back had been hurting, and I tend to slip with my eating habits when I'm in pain, and I bought a family size bag of Reese's Pieces, and I ate the whole thing, and then we land and it's hot, and I was just feeling icky and bloated, and I was irritable, and she did the sweetest thing. She went out to our garden and picked some tomatoes that were that ripened while we were gone, And I said something like, "They're better if you eat them right off the vine." Kind of like, "You shouldn't have picked them. We should," and she didn't say anything. And then a few minutes later, I was able to be self-aware enough and to just say, "You know what? I'm feeling irritable and gross, and just want to let you know." And she was, I so treasure the confidence I have in her that she will be like, "Great." And as soon as I told her that, then she goes into, "I want to support you and help you. I'm sorry you're feeling that way." She didn't say these things, but this is the energy, as opposed to me being combative and her kind of falling into a combative response, which is totally natural. We've been practicing these patterns of expression, like, I'm not at my best right now, and then she can go, "Okay, cool. Now I'm more aware, and I will be more less susceptible to falling into a reactive place when you might act like a jerk, and I will understand you're acting like a jerk has nothing to do with me. Thank you for saying so." Which can happen on playa as well. Many ways and reasons for the body chemistry to make things difficult. So trying to be aware of that and expressing it to the people around you can turn them from your opponents to your helpers. Trina is grateful for a warm, comfy bed, about to head to for the night. Trina, where are you? That it's bedtime for you. I'm in San Diego, California. If you are here and would like to say hello, let us know. We should talk about crap or cone. I love that idea. We'll do a deep dive at crap, cone, or fertilizer. Excellent. I will be available, Peter, for any sound effects. Oops. Okay, any last gratitudes? I am sure appreciative of this practice. And thank you. If you're on my mailing list, you'll get some mail today. And whoa, this is going so slow. What's going on here? The east coast of Australia, Trina. Amazing. Good morning, Anastasia. Sarah, good morning. Sarah says, I've been on the road working much of the summer and not able to join. So grateful to be here now and turning into the replays. Have a wonderful Playa adventure. So grateful to be in Macau, visiting good friends while doing shows on the weekend. Ooh, yay! Love hearing that. If you are headed to the burn or know people go to the burn, please let people know about Burner Prep Instagram. It's been getting a lot of good feedback. You want to know what the most popular video has been? The one that's gotten the most views? The onesie warning. Letting people know that as you put together outfits, realize that you're going to have to be able to take it off to pee in a gross porta potty. So be careful. That one is like 60,000 views, which interesting that which ones kind of took off. I assume it has to do with which ones the algorithm shows to other people. No toning down is the mantra for 2024. Awesome. Gearbot says, grateful for this practice and the internet was able to work well enough today. I'm so glad to hear that. It didn't start well. I was worried, but I'm glad we're here. And let's close this with a hug. So wherever you are, give yourself a big squeeze and feel those arms holding you be my arms, the arms of everyone here as you squeeze us, as we sink into that place beyond the physical, that place of shared human experience. As you feel that recognition, we're all so much more alike than we are different. So let's take a deep breath in and squeeze one another. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and everybody here, thanks for being here today for this Gratitude Gathering Love Morning and Love Ambassador Meetup. Love you! Plan to be doing gratitude at noon today in 9, 10, 2.5 hours. If you want to join for some face-to-face, we'll be at zoom.hugnation.com. Hi, Dawn. Good morning. Enjoy the day, everyone. Thanks for your patience with the internet stuff.